What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We're here. Dark Season 1 Episode 3 last on. We're still learning a lot more. And we're getting into time travel. 2 episodes in. Time travel already on the table. On the timetable, as some might say. But shit's getting interesting. Mikkel got sent back in time. And we also had Ulrich's brother at that point in time as well. Stuff is going on. And like they've said, everything's connected. So that's also going to be interesting. I'm excited to get more into the show. Like I've said, like you guys have said, there's a lot. And I got to pay attention. We got the notes obviously here. I haven't been writing down notes for a lot of shows, but this one I've heard, gotta write shit down. And you gotta remember, you gotta follow along, you gotta pay attention. And I'm excited. And the performances have been great, the directing, the cinematography, the writing, all really good. And I'm excited to see where it all leads to, and it's probably going to be fucked up. So let's get into Dark Season 1, Episode 3. In 3, 2, 1... Oh, it's those bars again. Where you saw they look like Twix bars. It's the Apollo bar from Lost. That's how it.
Sag doch was! Warum kann ich zurück?
The dead bird phenomena. Such a good song choice. I love this song. Mads Nielsen, Mads Mikkelsen.
Mein Papa sagt, Lippenstift ist nur was für Prostituierte. Und überhaupt finde ich Nino D'Angelo viel besser als Falco.
Mensch, Hanna, du bist so alt wie der Wald.
It's crazy that actually is probably how it was back then. Times have changed in a very short amount of time.
So. Das ist ja nicht der Kindergarten.
Die ist hier der Doktorin.
Herr Hubert? Der ist vielleicht eine Schwuchtel, aber ganz bestimmt keine Frau.
A new one.
Mein Vater hat mir erzählt, dass der Vorstand einstimmig für dich gestimmt hat. Ich wollte... Glückwunsch.
Danke.
Ich habe immer gewusst, dass aus dir noch was
Was ist los?
Wir stehen alle hinter dir, klar.
Bro is glazing to a whole nother level. I'm kidding. No future.
Und dann das.
Oh my god.
Vergiftet? Gestern sind sie noch rumgesprungen. Das ist die Sache mit dem Jungen, jetzt das hier. Das hätte es hier früher nicht gegeben. Er tötet in einfach 33 Schafe.
33 sheep.
Seht zu, wachet und betet. Denn sie wissen nicht, wann die Zeit kommt. Markus Evangelium 13:33. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass sie Kirchgänger sind. Neben deinem Pfarrer in der Gemeinde. Und der Mann.
The man. Numerology, symbology, 33 sheep.
Ich will zu meinem Vater.
Wie heißt er denn?
Ulrich Nils?
Ulrich Nielsen? Er Ulrich Nielsen?
Arbeitet der denn nicht hier?
Nein. Und das wird er bestimmt auch nicht.
And I'm certain he never will. That's funny.
Welcher Tag ist heute?
5. November
Welches Jahr?
1986. Der wird dir nicht mehr wehtun. Das verspreche ich dir.
Now, what does this do to the timeline? Does this fuck up the timeline? How are we going to be perceiving time travel in this show is the real question.
Ernst, Ronke?
Die Leute interessiert das. Eine Frau, die die Leitung des Kernkraftwerks übernimmt, ist doch selbst für die 80er progressiv.
Ich hab für sowas heute.
It's progressive for even the 80s. Why is that a line? That seems like it's the writers did that. Why?
Kein Anschluss unter dieser Nummer. Bitte rufen Sie die Auskunft an.
A kid knowing how a rotary phone works. Don't believe it. I don't believe that. He did solve that Rubik's Cube, though. Damn. This German metal goes hard. Now, there could be a possibility.
Was wollen Sie hier?
My only aim is to take many lives. The more, the better I feel. Warum hörst du sowas? Der Junge, den du geschickt
Yeah, it's definitely white supremacist metal. Well,
Was ist das?
Ein Huf. Das sieht man doch.
Machst du das auf der Wiese?
Welche Wiese?
Hast du die Schafe getötet?
Wenn du dir nicht den ganzen Tag dein Hirn saufen würdest.
Der Ines macht jetzt einen Verband, okay? Und dann kannst du wieder nach Hause.
look at his jacket. There's probably a tag on it that says 19 or not 19, like 2018, 17. Obviously, I don't think that jacket was manufactured in 2019 or whatever this show came out. But
Weißt du, was sich seit Tschernobyl verändert hat? Die Leute haben das Vertrauen verloren in uns, in die Kernenergie. Die haben die Bilder gesehen. Das ist für die ganze Stadt. Und jetzt sag mir, dass ich mich nicht in dir getäuscht habe.
you gotta be corrupt. Come on now. Charlotte.
Sehr seltsam. Guck mal. Die Trommelfälle sind geplatzt. Auf beiden Seiten. Seltsam.
That's another thing.
Kommst du am Wochenende zu unserer Party? Meine Frau mag diese jugoslawischen Hackfleischdinger.
Sau scharf. Aber auch so lecker.
That's another common occurrence with the humans and, I guess, these animals. Cardiac arrest, punctured eardrums, ruptured eardrums. Bro was traumatized to hell. I mean, imagine being that young, figuring out that you're...
Hast du gesagt?
Ich komme aus der Zukunft.
The goddamn comic books are brainwashing their mind. Believing they're from the future. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Dude, the quality is so bad, man. The quality is so fucking bad. I hate Netflix so much. I hate it. Oh shit. Dead bird. It's the devil raining his wrath up on the firmament. The firmament can't keep the devil out. Not some weird field around the whole city or something, I would assume. A journey through time again, okay. 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 What is this trailer-like ending to this episode? What the hell? Oh, shit. Ooh. What if this door is a gateway to the other? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that's gonna... Okay. They're right next to each other, but just in completely different times. The times. All the clocks. The time machine. Fuck. That was good shit. That was good shit. Time to deep dive. Oh, there's a lot. There's a fucking lot, man. I don't even know. Obviously, we have these, 1986 timeline, and then 30 years later, 2016. And, oh my god. And, yeah. I mean, what's up with Mads? Where did Mads go? Did Mads go back in time further? Did he go back up 30 years? Fuck. He might have... There's nothing from the current timeline that I can think of with these past two episodes that any of those people would have been Mads. But I do have a theory that the father of... or so-called father of Jonas... What if that was Mikkel? Okay, now hear me out. Hear me out. Because you had the nurse, who was the old lady that couldn't read the letter until a specific time. And she was one of the only people to have this connection, or this moment, with Mikkel. And, like, she reads the letter that's from Mikkel or this other Jonas's father, whatever. And it says, I was that boy. That was me, or whatever. I don't know if that makes sense, but hey, it could be. Like, he had to destroy himself because you can't have two versions of yourself simultaneously. But that also doesn't make sense because that boy is like 10, something like that. I don't know. Time travel is very odd. Because if Mikkel's stuck forever, he would live into this timeline. Either he wouldn't be born, or there's two versions of him. Right? I'm so confused. Time travel is an interesting concept because you have physical time travel, time dilation, whatever, where you send somebody, and that's what they could be doing here. Or they do it through consciousness. That's why you have to fuck with the eardrums. That's why you have to take out their eyes, because they shouldn't have those senses and all the mental attributes get sent. Your consciousness gets sent to whatever. Then you have the 33 sheep. Like, did they test this on the 33 sheep? Like, was one of the first tests with Mads. And obviously that all happened with the human, but with the sheep, are they sending these sheep somewhere, their consciousness somewhere? I don't know. They all had a cardiac arrest, just suddenly popped. It's like something in their brain was like, no, oh, what is going on? Ah! And then they're gone. That part of them is no longer there. Maybe. I don't fucking know. I have zero clue. And obviously 33 sheep, numerology, the Bible, shit like that you can put into account. Ulrich had a hoof, whatever, the foot of a sheep. Satanist, so apparently he's a Satanist, I don't know. I mean, he was listening to some pretty heavy metal. Some German metal, which is pretty sick. Now, I will say, there's a lot of music out there that is derived from a specific type of ideology. And there's definitely, like, white supremacist, like, heavy music and, like, literally Nazi heavy metal. And if you did not know that it was, and you were just listening to it, especially if it's, like, German or even American or whoever, English metal that is supposed to be towards that, ironically, it still goes hard if you have zero clue what they're talking about. And then when you figure out what they're talking about, you're like, oh, that's fucked. I wish I didn't know because I liked this song. You know what I mean? That was just something I took out of him listening to the metal. They had the door unlocked. I would say it's a common trope for, you know, when a son or someone goes missing, you know, keep the door unlocked. They might not have their keys, so gotta let them get in as easy as possible. Yet they still haven't found them. got the first woman head of the nuclear plant, the power plant. Obviously, they have their secrets. What are they doing? Are they using nuclear power to do what they're doing? Dimensional rifting, time shit. Then we had that end scene with the time machine. I would assume that's what it is, but how does that come into play? Because they were both at separate places, not at the power plant. Like, it wasn't at the power plant. It just looked like it was some... Like, we've only seen two dudes who have it. The stranger dude and then this other dude. So, I don't know. Very confused. But I'm liking this so far. I really am. I love the parallels for characters. Bird Lady. She's just continuing to figure out what the fuck is going on. Yeah, she probably has some sort of idea, but not really. Mad's mom and her husband being weird. I would assume, like always, he's just always weird. Trying to get... Was that him with Claudia? The power plant chick? Regina's mom or grandma? Was he trying to have... Like, one thing I've noticed in this town is everybody either is having an affair or doing not good stuff. Maybe that's what makes this town the perfect guinea pigs for this stuff they're doing. I don't think it's any supernatural shit, personally. I mean, it could go supernatural, but I think this is a commentary on the government exploiting us for their scientific discoveries. There was a line about fear halting progress. I mean, sure, progress is scary, whether the progress is good or bad. Scientific progress, especially when it comes to figuring out the natures of the universe, the mysteries of the universe. Like, that shit can be scary, and it's definitely for a lot of, like, Bible thumpers, a lot of religious people, because for them, it's hard to tell them what the actual truth is. Even nowadays in 2023, a lot of religious people still believe in the firmament, the flat earth, you know, that aliens / reptilians are demons sent by the devil. Jehovah's Witnesses, the biggest cult out there, and I don't mean to judge anybody who does watch my content who is a Jehovah's Witness, but in my personal beliefs, it's a cult. But if you're having fun, which you may or may not be, then keep going. But it ain't for me, dog. Most organized religion isn't for me. Speaking of that, they have a new priest in town or something like that here in the 80s, so I wonder who that is. And that should be definitely interesting. But yeah. The one thing that annoys me about organized religion, though, and, like, the thought process of, like, very religious people, is when somebody makes art and it's really good or it's unique and it changes, like, it's in its own way, it's different from everything else, and it uses the color red, or not even that, just, like, what they would say, you know, Satanist symbology, or, you know, Freemasonry, which the Freemasonry slander's hilarious. It's so weird. Some Freemasons are fairly, you know, pretty knowledgeable and pretty, I wouldn't say loving, because I can't say that about everybody. In each religion or each organization, there's always going to be corrupt people, but from what I heard, at least seen on social media, a lot of Freemasons seem pretty normal. They have some eccentric wisdom, and they're not condescending, like some New Age people are. A lot of New Age people in New Age spirituality, and I know I'm going off topic here, but a lot of them are very condescending, and they act like they know it all and they have the answer, and they tell you to be egoless, and they tell you to not have an ego and be loving and all that. Yet the things they say and the things they do are hypocritical to what they preach. You know, one is acting like they know the answers. Nobody does. Now, when it comes to like health, fitness, shit like that, like there's a lot of different things, and I'll take a lot of their word. Like a lot of the health community is also in New Age spirituality. Like I've seen, like it's all over my TikTok. But like some of it, sure is true. Especially when it's more organic shit that they talk about and against what the, you know, big pharma promotes. A lot of that's not really bad, but it's the wisdom that they try and bring off. It just sounds so, like I said, condescending. It's kind of annoying. I'm better than you. Listen to me. You're fat, which yes, I am, but still, you're fat, and you need to change your lifestyle, or you're not a good person. Sorry. Oh, you read these studies online that are fabricated from big government and big pharma? You're a loser. It's pretty crazy sometimes, especially when a lot of them denounce, you know, like they're like, no, those studies aren't real. That doesn't exist. It's not like these institutions that have been here for thousands of years, hundreds of years, do not know what they're talking about, and the workers and the scientists do not know what they're talking. I don't know. I'm going on a random tangent, but I'm excited to see what happens, man. I'm excited to see. I love a good mystery, and what is going to happen with Mikkel? What the fuck is? Where's Mads? Are we ever going to see him? Who was the guy who killed himself at the beginning of the show? Is that Mikkel? Is that Mads? I don't know. But I'm excited to find out. I've been enjoying this. I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Before we go, let's go to Blinkerton City. Let's go to Benjamin City. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers. Dead sheep, dead birds, Elizabeth keeping dead birds, Ulrich being a Satanist or a Nazi, I don't know. not in the current timeline, but like in the 80s, like when he was in his teenager years. Who knows? But hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all the social medias down in the description below. We'll catch you